Hello, my name is Doow, and how about that intro? I had fun making it. Well, this is a new series that I will be doing if you guys enjoy it, where I'll be picking a category and choosing the top 5 games in that category, and this time we are doing the top 5 free iOS games. These games are the top 5 in my opinion and may not be the same that you would pick them, but hopefully you will agree that these are definitely some of the top free iOS games. For me, I especially like free games that don't force you to purchase anything and don't have a timing system where you have to wait before you can play. So here are my top 5 free iOS games. Starting with number 5, Mr. Jump. Mr. Jump is a very challenging jumping runner game. You have to jump through spikes and avoid falling through chasms. There are also little hexagons that give you a second jump, open doors, and give you infinity jumps. There are currently 12 levels to play through, and each one gets more challenging. The graphics have a very beautiful, simplistic look, and each level has a different theme. I have personally played over 15 hours in this game, and it is very addicting. A lot of the fun comes when you finally reach the end of the level. Number 4 is Crossy Roads. Crossy Roads is kind of like a modern version of the old Frogger games. You tap to move forward and swipe left, right, and backward to move around. The goal of the Crossy Roads is to get as far as you can, which means you have to avoid cars, trains, and jump across logs flowing down rivers. The farther you go, the crazier the traffic gets. Another thing that brings a lot of people to Crossy Roads is all the characters. There are currently 90 characters which you unlock by buying them with 100 coins, which you must collect along your journey. There are many Easter eggs in Crossy Road and a lot of fun to be had. Number 3 is Temple Run 2. The first Temple Run was one of the first jumping, swiping, endless runners and changed the iOS game industry. Temple Run 2 is an improved version of Temple Run with better graphics, more trains, and more content. You can unlock different characters as well as upgrade them with better abilities. There are also train carts and river slides added to all of the goodness. This is definitely a fun game and takes practice and skills to get a great high score. It is definitely a high score chaser that will keep you coming back for more. Number 2 is Hoppy Frog, which may be a shocker to some of you because it is a pretty simple game, but it is definitely one that I really enjoy and I've spent many hours on because something is just very addictive about it. You are a frog that jumps from moving platforms to other moving platforms. You have to also jump over moving spears and keep ahead of a shark that will eat you if you move too slow. You tap to jump, and then you tap and hold a second time to make a parachute come out to make you jump farther. You get points by collecting flies along the way. You can then spend these flies on new frogs that have different costumes and is pretty fun to collect all the different ones. If you haven't tried out this game, you definitely should. You won't regret it. And finally, number 1 is Jetpack Joyride. Jetpack Joyride is a big hit that came out in 2011. You play as a guy named Barry Steakfreeze who flies a jetpack through a science lab. You must avoid zappers, missiles, and high-intensity laser beams by tapping the screen to go up and letting go to let gravity take you down. You try to get as far as you can and collect coins that you can then use in the stash. In the stash, you can buy different jetpacks, gadgets, and aesthetic upgrades. This is really what makes the game addictive, as you want to unlock everything. There are also different vehicles that you can use while playing, such as motorcycle teleporters, dragon, bird-shaped planes, and more. Then you get these in a game. It helps you move along faster as well as gives you an extra life because the next time you get hit, you'll just lose your vehicle. There are also missions that you can complete during the game that give you coin rewards. And all this is a great package for a game that makes you want to keep playing. Well, that is all for our top 5 iOS free games. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you would like to do more of these top 5 iOS game videos. If you would like to support the video, give it a like and subscribe for more iOS game videos. I will see you in another video. Goodbye.